Hi, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Bastian Weekly, your source for news on roles, recruitment, supply chain, and tech. A couple of roles I just wanted to mention for you this week. We've got actually an exciting new opportunity with a growing pre-IPO ag tech and supply chain startup. We are looking for between 4 to 5 BDMs across Australia. Location is open and flexible, don't have to be in a major city center. So if you've got a background in produce or protein, technology, or supply chain, we'd love to talk to you. We are looking for strong WMS consultants, preferably Sydney or Melbourne based here in Australia, working with a tier one global WMS provider. We've got a sales director role for a growing pre-IPO startup in supply chain technology. A very exciting opportunity, Singapore-based, large client portfolio globally, growing business. This is a great opportunity. And the last one I wanted to mention is we are looking for a DCM in New South Wales for a large FMCG company for a brand new purpose-built facility that is encompassing some really advanced and exciting automation and technology in the facility. A couple things on the recruitment side to note. I've seen some reports around the demand for increasing need for M&A recruiters. I think that's directly correlated to some of the instability in the market and potentially some of the acquisitions that are going to be upcoming, not only locally and domestically here in Oz, but also regionally and globally. So just kind of an interesting point to highlight. Unemployment rates here in Australia remain steady and low, record low. And then the other point was job ad boards are rebalancing. There's a lot more applications coming through, and I think that's a direct correlation to less roles being advertised specifically here in Australia. On the supply chain and tech news, there's a continuing emerging trend around microservice oriented approaches in supply chain tech. Becoming more and more popular. This gives a greater integration and a much more flexible and customized and tailor-made solution to integrate multiple products into your supply chain tech infrastructure. So it's something certainly to keep an eye on. A number of large tech firms globally have laid off thousands of employees, including Facebook, Microsoft, and Google. So interesting to see what kind of impact that has here locally on the Australian employment market, but also regionally here in APAC. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was Manhattan's just unveiled their new RFID Store of the Future solution, which is quite exciting. I'd highly recommend all of you to go check that out. But I thought it'd just be interesting to note a further advancement in the retail, point of sale, supply chain solution environment. So yeah, that's all the news we've got for you today. Hope you have a great week, and we'll catch up with you next time. Cheers.